Morning. At Silverstone, so just hear the sound of the Ligier's Sports Series hitting the track in the background, and I'm really looking forward to this. So I'm going to go see cars and listen to cars and hopefully have a really good time. There's a lot of track action today on Saturday, and not so much tomorrow. There's like literally one race tomorrow, and that's the European Le Mans Series race itself. But there's other stuff going on, pit walks, what have you, so it's going to be good. Really looking forward to this. So, plan. The Ligiers are on. I'm going to try and walk round as far down here as I can to get round to basically the last corner on the Formula One track, and try and get some pictures of the cars going through there, because that little chicaney bit leading on to the last corner where the cars slow down is a really nice place to get pictures of cars. Well, it just is. So that's where I'm aiming for, if we can go that far down, because it's not in the area that most of the rest of it's in. We will see. First lap out of the pits for practice for the European Le Mans Series, and it's a red flag. So someone somewhere's gone off. No idea who. Oh well. I got some really slow video of them going around the corner. series on track. About half an hour from now, I'm actually going around the Silverstone Museum. The first time I've been there for a couple of years, so that will be good. It's all good. It's really, really good. was cool. Always enjoy going there, although it's the third time, so obviously there's stuff there I've seen quite often. As always, we exit through the gift shop. I have a pen for my wife, the obligatory fridge magnet, and top trumps to play with the boy. All good.
It's going to be enough to challenge for pole position. Roughly up towards Woodcote, there's a material pole coloured car ahead of him that goes through first. It's not good enough for him to take pole. It is within 0.086. So if you look at it, it's good enough to beat the time of Henry Duffy, 153.023 for Henry
The loud banging on track is from the LMP3 cars of the Michelin Le Mans Cup. I'm behind today. I haven't actually been in a paddock yet. I'm over halfway through the first day. So if I'm wanting to catch up with anyone from the Ligier series, I better head that way. British weather doing British weather things. Ligier is finished by the safety car. LMP2 Pro-Am is now on track doing qualifying, so we'll see how Spike the Dragon does in this session. LMP2 Pro qualifying time. 25 minutes into the Michelin the Mon Cup, and a big accident at the first turn. It's been under safety car for best part of 10 minutes at the moment while they remove 2 cars. It's getting there, should be restarting soon. And I'm walking about. I'm going to explore, going to see if I can find. Going to find another corner to take pictures and video from. Good stuff.
Just over a tenth of a second. Adrian David for the Race GP Duquesne team wins the race in the race that was started for him.
gave me the spike. Very full day today. It's basically 7:30 now. I really should probably go and start thinking about having some dinner somewhere, but the problem is, never mind, I've just, where the paddocks are packing up and stuff, sometimes it's just like your little behind the scenes look at it all, which I enjoy, but I do need to get food, so we shall see. Good job Ayrton's not here, because I've just seen something I'd have to talk him out of trying to jowl. Nice, very nice. Needs to go in his hearts, but I don't think I can get away with getting any one for the bag.
But now actually you just need to pick up the leg like this and
Oh, that's really nice.
occhio! Qualcuno si incorra adesso,
One more walk through here, then time to go. I think that Ronaldo frame, which looks quite cool like that. Modern art. Yeah, I wonder if I'm going to come back this way. No car in the end, I'm seeing it. Oh well. Seen them around a few times.
the champagne. Mate, you should have seen the Iron Dames one.
If I can be bothered, to be honest, let's go and
Well, day one done. Got there at like 9 o'clock in the morning, left at like 8 o'clock in the evening, and I could have probably been there longer than I was, to be honest with you. Very, I had a great time. I enjoyed watching the racing, enjoyed seeing the cars on the track, enjoyed like wandering around the paddock areas, but yeah, that's kind of what I do. And tomorrow will be a bit of a strange one, because it's like there's only one actual race, but it's the big 4-hour one. It's like with the 3 hours at Silverstone, they had like 3 support series on it for like when British GT were there in April. So only having one 4-hour race on an entire day that's my one gripe about it. Is basically I'd have liked to have seen like a single-seater series supporting it as well, like say European Formula Regional Championship or something. But I mean, I can't complain. I'm still had a great day. The prices to do and the things are reasonable. Tomorrow we've got the races an hour earlier because of weather stuff, so they're sort of doing things earlier, which means like paddock and pit lane stuff or whatever else are like 8:30 or something in the morning. So really got to sort of get up and get on it and not mess about too much tomorrow morning. But no, I'm really looking forward to the race as well. It should be really good. Yeah. So I'm going to try and get some sleep.